Hi, everyone. This is Debbie, spiritual guide, intuitive listener, energy healing, all the good things. Welcome to our Sunday chat, and we are on Sunday chat number 4. And what we're going to be talking about is living in our light. We are in the end of spring and the beginning of summer, not quite. Summer solstice is coming, but we do definitely notice the daylight being longer and embracing that within us. As the days grow longer and the sun rises high, we too are invited to rise into our light, into our joy, and into our power. Early summer sings a song of aliveness. It calls us out from hiding and says, shine on, not for applause, but because it's your nature to shine. Your wisdom, your warmth, your presence, they are needed now. The wise being, the wise woman that you are, knows that shining doesn't have to be busy and bold. It means being authentic. It means letting your inner fire guide your way with love as your compass and truth as your path. Think about that. So today, let's soak in the season's energy. Let us say yes to being visible, to being vibrant, to sharing our stories, our laughter, and our hearts. We are not here to dim. We are here to live fully and to help others do the same. Let this be a morning of grace, a morning of radiance that will be filling our days and inspiring us through the coming week. All right, so we just have to let our light shine, and we are in a time in our life, in our world right now, where our being who we are and letting our light shine is so important, okay? So we're going to do a meditation called Rooted in Radiance. So get comfy, get on a chair or floor, wherever your comfy place is, and take a few gentle breaths. Feel your body soften with each exhale. Close your eyes. Imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet into the earth, anchoring you in safety and love. Now envision a warm golden light rising from the earth, moving up through your body, filling your legs, your belly, your heart, your arms, your head. This is your light, your essence, your truth. Let it glow from within you and let it remind you, you are here to shine. Stay with your breath for a few more moments. Inhale your light. Exhale your doubt. Inhale clarity. Exhale comparison. Feel your light expanding gently beyond your body like sunlight through a window, blessing all that it touches. And when you're ready, take another breath and open your eyes. Hi. Good. Now we're going to have our affirmation. And our affirmation, I'll say it and then I'm going to say it in two parts. And I want you, if you want to say it out loud because it helps to raise the vibration and gets it more out into the world, honoring your soul, your true spirit. I honor my inner light. I live gently, boldly, and fully as who I am. Okay, I honor my inner light. I live gently, boldly, and fully as who I am. Okay, let's do this. Let's be that amazing spirit that we are. And so, in claiming that, I have a couple of journal prompts, and I think, as always, it's so good for us to be able to write and where it connects with our heart and our brain and through our all the way through our arms to our hands to our paper, and writing the words is very powerful. So, the first question I'm going to ask you is, where in my life am I dimming my light to feel more acceptable and safe? What would it feel like to let that light shine anyway? Where in my life am I dimming my light to feel more acceptable or safe? What would it feel like to let that light shine anyway? Might feel a little bit scary, but we have to be authentically who we are. The second question is, what gifts, truths, or callings within me are asking to be expressed more fully? What gifts, truths, or callings within me are asking to be expressed more fully? Good questions. It is. It is. I'll just share a little bit. I had a client in earlier this past week, and she was just really frustrated and upset and sad and frustrated and she's an energy worker, and she had said that someone had told her that what she's doing is of the devil and it's not of God. And she was just incredibly sad and distressed from this, understandably so. And I've had situations like that where what I do, and I remember my mom struggling, and after she passed, my little brother had a stack of folders this high in the den that he came out and said, "Oh my gosh, Deb, all of this are classes that mom took with the diocese about the evils of Reiki and yoga and meditation and all the things that I was doing." He said, this is all about you. And he goes, "Here." And I said, "No, I don't want it. You can just take and put it in the garbage." Because that's not my truth and that's not who I am. Yes, I am involved with all of those things, but it's because God has prompted me to walk on this path. And as bless my mom, she gets me now, though. She's let me know from the other side that it's hard. And I remember even when Marty and I had a place at Franklin Arts Center, and I was walking in and there was an envelope shoved under the door with my name on it. And I opened it up and it was a letter, and it was someone wanting to save my soul. And, it was a page and a half of all of these things that they perceived that I was bad and evil and how the devil had infiltrated into my life. And it was just like, I just read it, I folded it up, I kissed it, and I put it in the garbage because that's not my truth. And I think too in our world right now and shining our light, as far as everything that's going on in our country and can be really difficult for a lot of people. It's so important for us to keep our light, to keep our vibrancy, to keep our frequency of divine light and being of who we are high. It's so important for everyone around us, and it's so important for our country and for our world to hold that light and live in our truth and be who we are and who we are and our purpose. Embrace that, and it's so strong and powerful. So let's go with our closing blessing, okay? And I want to thank you all for being here and just taking a couple minutes to just get your day blessed and your week started with a blessing. May you walk forward bathed in your glow. May you feel the warmth of your truth guiding you. Let your heart be your lantern, your laughter be your medicine, and your presence be a blessing to all who meet you. You are light. You are legacy. Shine on. The world needs exactly your glow. And so, thank you. Thank you for your light. Thank you for being you. And through the week, we know that our blessings continue. And you take care. All right. Bye for now.